Yo, you want to know what day it is? Today is Sunday, which means it is fans' choice. We are in issue number 3 of Dr. Voodoo, Avenger of the Supernatural. This man's back is against the wall. But what are we waiting on? Roll that intro, cuz. Yeah. What's going on, Geek Corner? This is your boy, Earthsmack, the Mad Scientist, and welcome back to the Orange Phoenix Media channel and another episode of Fans Choice. So, we are in issue number 3, picks up where last week left off. If you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check out those last 2 videos. It is in a playlist. It's in a Dr. Voodoo playlist. So you can catch up with issue number 1 and issue number 2. So let's jump into issue number 3. So issue number 3 picks up where issue number 2 left off, with Nightmare being released from his prison. And Nightmare already off with the dialogue. And he says, drunkenly handing strangers to the key to your house, to be entrusted with so much to fail. The greatest nightmare of inner sorcerer supreme. Now, for the sake of scope, try and keep in mind that I fed on the anguish of every human to ever live. After so much time and so many meals, only the finest misery leaves my impression. You should be flattered to learn that your pain and fear are among the finest I've tasted, an open tabloid painted in cheap and vivid colors. The fears of inadequacy, your guilt at the death of your mother, the resulting obsession with the approval of the opposite sex. Cursed, you stumble through failing at life spectacularly. Only you, Jericho Drum, in your need to make up for the pain you have spread, only you would accept a position so important, secure in the knowledge that you have no hope of fulfilling this obligation. This is why I chose you. It is why you brought me here. Now, I've been seeding this plan in the prideful mind of yours for years. You are my pawn. And Jericho goes on to say, and what are you? A junkyard dog? Set the task of tending humanity's refuse? Return to your trash heap, parasite. If you do, I'll leave you to your low work. Nightmare's like, I don't think so, man. And Jericho's like, I was hoping you say that, because now you suffer the consequences of selling the chamber of the Sorcerer Supreme. Now, here's the thing with this. The thing is with this, that Nightmare is a planner. He said he's been planning this for years, which means he's very much aware of Jericho Drum. He's very much aware that he was going to be Sorcerer Supreme. And in light of trying to prove himself, he was going to mess up at some point or another. Him messing up, releasing him. Now, the thing is, Nightmare was very much prepared with what Jericho was trying to do, and he turned that on him. Now, notice that Damon is not doing anything, because Damon is under the possession of Nightmare. Now, from that standpoint, Jericho is able to escape, narrowly escape, but you got to go to Latveria. Now, because remember what I said at the end of issue number 2, will Dr. Doom make another appearance? And he did make another appearance. And it goes on to say the actuality shell is triggered. Latveria is blanketed by true matter as per your instructions, master. And Doom says, it will hold the fiend back long enough for me to formulate a calculation to consume his anti-energies. The plan is too well set for that, Victor. So Nightmare is reached out through this prism and try to grab Dr. Doom, but Doom is unfazed. Doom is a planner. Doom is Doom. He was like, well, at least you haven't disappointed me yet. And Doom says, whereas Doom is wholly unimpressed by you. Now, there was still time for me to make an impression, Doom. This is far from over. So at this point, Nightmare is going to leave Doom alone. Like, Doom is already 2-3 steps ahead. He's like, I'm going to formulate a plan to take care of you. I'm going to make sure I can take care of you in spades. But for now, I'm going to just keep you at bay. Now, from that standpoint, now where Jericho Drum is, he was able to escape, and he was only to be chased by Damon. And Damon says the impossible is now probable. and you will join. And from that moment, Jericho's brother Daniel is able to possess Damon. He says, quickly, Jericho, we have to go. He was like, you broken Nightmare's influence? He was like, no, the Prince of Death Metal is checked out, brother. Like, whatever happens, whatever's going on, you were in the scrying room. I will use the orb to watch over you. Dr. Strange asked if I do so. So already, Dr. Strange already has some sort of a plan in place. Even though at the beginning of issue 1, Jericho was doing things. It's like, listen, like, I'm going to be a doctor, but I'm going to also be Sorcerer Supreme. Dr. Strange tried to give him wise counsel saying you can't do both because there's a lot of things you got to look after. But considering the fact that he's former Sorcerer Supreme, he knows what's going to happen. He was like, listen, I'm going to talk to your brother rather, and to watch over you just in case some things go down. So Daniel says they will soon overtake the Monpor. Now, the orb and the Book of Ashanti are a safe place because that's what Jericho was looking for. So they're still on their quest, and Nightmare is hot on their trail. He was like, I see the plot now in Damon's mind. Nightmare's used the scribing stones, spread his influence to all you were observing. Every candidate for Sorcerer Supreme under his control. The gate, Jericho, the lower will aid us. And Jericho's like, nah. We will seek aid here on Earth. The Avengers. And it's like, the Avengers cannot protect you from pure vengeance. And from that standpoint, you get the appearance of Ghost Rider that is possessed by Nightmare himself. He was like, and the spirits of vengeance serve the unreal. Now the choice is yours, sorcerer. Serve Nightmare or burn in hell. Now, at that point, they were able to escape Ghost Riders, and they were able to make it to New York. Now, New York looks like a shell of itself. Like, it already looks like it's ran down and everything else in between. And Jericho's like, we are too late, man. He's like, it has expanded. And someone chimes in and says, not a bad thing. Those who serve Nightmare see their dreams made real. After you cost me Dormammu's gifts. Jericho's like, the Hood? And the minute he says that, the Hood shoots Jericho drum with some type of spiritual energy. And he got like 2 green holes in his chest. And what exactly is going on is that he was about to put the finishing touches on Jericho until Daniel chimes in and interferes. Now he says, action without vision is a nightmare, and man shall not be defined by his dread. Now he was about to finish off Hood only to be stopped by Jericho himself because he is possessed. And he says, you suffer under the delusions, brother. Man is dictated by his dread. Once blessed by Nightmare's unreal touch, you will see the joy in that dread. So not only Jericho is not the main hero of this story so far, because right now, at the end of issue 3, he's under the control of Nightmare, and Daniel is on his own. Now, a lot of questions are being asked here. It's like, how long will Daniel have Damon's body? And also, clearly, Dr. Doom will be in later issues. Like, we only got 2 more issues left. We got issue number 4. We got issue number 5. So we'll see what exactly happens. Like, will Dr. Doom save the day? Is Jericho pretending to be under Nightmare's control? But we reached the end of this video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you get notified for all of our content. Make sure you select all notifications. That way you get notified on everything, whether it's live or recorded, man. Let us know in the comments what you think about this current run of Fans' Choice of Dr. Voodoo, Avenger of the Supernatural. Until next time, y'all. Peace.